Today's horoscope, Leo February 15th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury begins transiting your solar house today, and in the weeks ahead, you'll be making plans and formulating strategies rather than jumping too quickly into action. It's a good time to sort out troubled areas or to mediate and negotiate better relations, finances, support, and life strategies. You may be doing more troubleshooting than usual, and you're very successful at this task now. The first part of this transit lasts until March 3rd, and the final part will occur from March 29th to April 16th. These are active periods for deeper thinking and understanding and good times for intimate conversations or consultations. Today, nurturing yourself or someone close to you can be in focus, and getting comfortable with someone is rewarding. Your mind will be filled with immensely transformative and intense thoughts and will be for weeks to come. As mental Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet, continues to swim through your solar house of intimacy, sexuality, and shared assets, where you stand in your partnerships will be apparent to see and find. On the one hand, this can help you to negotiate or renegotiate a better way of sharing and receiving what you both need. On the other, if you're not on the same page, you may decide it's time to leave one another in the dust. Don't shoot the pistol if you're being impulsive because trust and integrity are essential to rule with at this point. Hold yourself accountable. It is time to address your perspective and thought process regarding your investments when Mercury enters Pisces and its detriment. This mercurial energy will encourage you to get real. You cannot hide behind smoke and mirrors anymore. Mercury in Pisces will show what your financial blind spots are, which can help you pinpoint what you need to improve. You should work on being more direct if you want to have an empowering professional connection. The more you hold yourself accountable, the better your financial standing and professional relationships will be. If you are having trouble concentrating, you may need to exercise your body and give your mind a rest. Bikram yoga is recommended, but not for the faint of heart. Be sure to drink plenty of water before and during this intense practice. Alternatively, you may want to request a deep tissue massage from someone at home. The longer the better. Give yourself the pleasure and benefit of a deeply relaxing physical experience. Follow up with the healing effects of sage leaf, either in food, or you can use sage oil on your skin. Don't expect to get much work done today. With the air filled with your own fun-loving day, you're not apt to feel like doing anything serious or heavy. If you do have some work on your agenda, expect that you will move at a slow and leisurely pace, more so than usual. But if there is some way for you to take the day off and to indulge in the activities that you love the most, go for it. There will be plenty of time for work and commitments in the coming days. The moon's departure from Leo yesterday not only brought the full moon to a close but took the pressure off the sun and all three planets in your relationship sector. This has seen any strong emotional responses or personal or relationship tension dial back while in his last full day in your relationship sector, giving Mercury, the planet of communication, something to give a voice to. As the emotional fog of war clears, it will not only be with a better understanding of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, but of your needs and priorities on both fronts. Today is all about having the communication lines open. When the moon left Leo yesterday, this brought the full moon and its clash with the sun and all three planets in your relationship sector to an end, but not before leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. In his last full day in your relationship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, is making it all about having the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. As Mercury enters Pisces, a sign where it feels out of place, you might find that logical thinking, structured communication, and clear analysis seem just a little harder than usual. Have you ever struggled to find the right words, only to realize later that what you meant to say was so much simpler than you made it? This transit has a way of blurring lines, making thoughts feel like waves rather than well-defined sentences. But while words may falter, emotions and creativity take center stage. If you find yourself unable to articulate what's on your mind, consider expressing yourself through other means. Art, music, poetry, and even movement can communicate what words sometimes cannot. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. Have you ever noticed how a song or a painting can say exactly what you're feeling when words fall short? Lean into that energy. Despite some communication struggles, today holds the potential for uplifting news. You may receive a message that brightens your mood, an opportunity, a gift, or recognition for something you've been working on. Have you ever had one of those moments where an unexpected compliment or a small win completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things coming your way. An opportunity may present itself in an area you hadn't even considered before, and if you're willing to take a leap of faith, it could lead to unexpected success. However, if you've been feeling on edge lately, be mindful of how you interact with others. There may be a temptation to engage in unnecessary conflicts or respond with sarcasm, but not everyone will appreciate your sharp wit. Have you ever been in a situation where you said something in jest, only to realize it didn't land well? It's easy to assume that others share your perspective, but this is a good time to be more mindful of how your words affect those around you. If tension is building up, instead of letting frustration dictate your interactions, find a productive way to release it, whether through physical activity, creative expression, or simply taking a moment to step away. Your emotions are running deep, and while that can feel overwhelming at times, it also brings a beautiful opportunity to connect with others in a meaningful way. People are naturally drawn to your openness and warmth, and this is an ideal time to strengthen relationships or even form new ones. If you've been longing for more connection, don't hesitate to reach out. Have you ever felt like someone was on your mind, only to have them reach out to you first? The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes all it takes is one small step to bridge the gap. As for your physical well-being, pay close attention to your body's signals. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, either in a fitness routine or in general, take this as a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are great, but overexertion can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal for yourself, only to realize later that rest and consistency were just as important as effort? Listen to your body, nourish it, and give yourself permission to recharge when needed. A sense of relief is on the horizon. Any pressure you've been carrying is starting to fade, giving you the mental space to make clearer, more constructive plans for the future. Think back to past challenges. What lessons have they taught you? How can you use those lessons to make sure you don't find yourself in the same struggles again? This is a powerful time to define what truly matters to you in relationships, goals, and personal growth. If you've ever wondered what kind of people you want to surround yourself with, what kind of love you want to cultivate, or what kind of life you want to build, now is the time to reflect. Financially, you are handling matters with a sense of calm that others might envy. While some may feel uncertain or stressed about money, you are in a position to approach things with clarity and confidence. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in haste, only to wish you had taken a moment longer to think it through? Avoid the temptation to rush. Pride can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks, and while success is within reach, it's important to move forward with wisdom rather than impulse. As the day unfolds, embrace the energy around you. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is full of possibilities, and sometimes all it takes is a shift in perspective to see them clearly. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether joyful or challenging, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Take a deep breath, trust the process, and step forward with confidence. The future is unfolding, and you have the power to shape it in ways more beautiful than you can imagine.